Hello, this is Martha with Martha's Creative Life. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi. If you are returning, hi. So glad to have you here. What this video is today, I'm going to go ahead and explain what it is first. This one is actually my first podcast. I'm considering this one episode 1, and my plan for it is to be able to share a video each week of just some things that I am working on, my projects, some little tips and things that I may have learned along the way, or just some little things that's going on in my life so that you can get to know me a little bit better. And then I'll always have a question for you because I would like to get to know you as my community of friends on my channel as well. So that's kind of explaining the video. So what's been going on with me this past week, my daughter graduated from college, so I have a official college graduate on my hands now. So super excited. She was beaming on Friday when we went to her graduation, and she's just so excited. So that's what's so great, is she gets to now decide what she wants to do. Her plan is to work a little bit and then start on her master's, but all that's kind of in the works right now. I'm going to show you a couple of videos, just of, little things that I thought was cute along the way, and I'll go ahead and put those in now. And so my first question for you, usually I will have a question from last week, but since this is my first video for you, we will do the question of the week, and then we will talk about the answers that you gave me from the previous week. So with this one being the first question, my question is, I want to know what's your favorite project that you're working on right now. My favorite project that I'm working on right now is the Cotton Cuts Gnomes, and then we just recently got in the Cotton Cuts Carnival colorways. So super excited about that one. That one's going to be a special project that I can't discuss on here. It's going to be for someone very special. So I'll be showing you putting that together. You just won't know who it'll go to until a year from now, or at least 10 months from now. So when it's all done. So that's my question for you for this week. So my upcoming goals is I would like to be able to get a lot more of my gnomes done. I have the January, February, March, April, May. I don't have June done yet. I'd like to work on those. I was working on the July boy gnome last night, and he's turning out super cute. So I hope to get more of those done within the coming weeks. And so at this point, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of show and tell. So if you noticed back here behind me, I put one of my clues up. Piazza is not the most current colorway, not the one that's almost finishing up, but the one before that. And I'm still working on the large one. And the one right here, I've already finished this one. It's a flimsy right now. I still need to quilt it and bind it and all that good stuff. And so this one here, I'm working on. I'm just finishing up the clues, and it's the large. So I do find that there is a big difference between the two, between the large and the small, because this was my first PMQ with Cotton Cuts, and I loved it. And if you look at the purple one, I made a little bit of a happy mistake, is what I would call it. I was working on this clue, and the blue square that's in the bottom is actually supposed to be in the middle. So since I've already gotten all my clues, I jumped ahead and looked at the clue, the last clue, and saw where the blue should be and where I have it on the clue, and figured out, where the placement is on the quilt. I just decided to leave it as a happy mistake, and I think it'll actually be cute right where it's at. So I'll have to give you an update later on once I get this quilt top done. It's taken me a little bit to get these clues done, but nonetheless, it's been a fun project along the way. So I did work on my Cotton Cuts boy gnome last night. I am a Cotton Cuts ambassador. If you would like any information about it, please let me know, but I also have some videos that you can reference to. So here's the gnome, the boy. I am using the Quilt Smart grid interfacing on the back. So this is his head, and if you notice these lines aren't all matched up yet, I'll explain that in just a minute. and all the way down to the end. So what I do is I do long ways. I sew a 1/4 inch seam all the way down, and then once I do all that, then I'll flip it and do a 1/4 inch seam here. And so that's what will keep it from being zigzag like that and actually a straight perfect line. So he's looking good. I tried to get him finished last night, but I don't know about y'all, but it was a long weekend. I was tired and I was ready for bed, so I had to get ready for the work day. The next thing that I got in the mail recently was my Cotton Cuts Sky Flyer. That one is the one that I am doing. If you have any questions on Sky Flyer or any of the other colorways, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you. I'm not an ambassador for the PMQ, but you know, anytime you have any questions, let me know. There are lots of other ambassadors out there that would be happy to help, but if there's anything that you need or just a question, you can always reach out to me. And the color for this one is these blues. Are they not pretty? And if you are doing it already, or you're going to be, Cotton Cuts did a flat Nancy. So when you complete your clue, this one's clue number 1. Once you complete it, make sure that you take a picture of it and go over to the website and take a picture of it. A lot of you are also putting it on Facebook too, which I think is pretty awesome. And then each month they're going to do 10 $25 gift cards to the shop. So that's quite a bit of a nice little treat there. So it's just a cute little giveaway. She's a cute little flat Nancy. Too cute. So make sure you're doing that. And then the other thing, I'll just show you maybe a little bit more up close, the PMQ that I was working on for Piazza. So here's, I think it was clue number 4. So this piece right here should have been, I think, here, not up here. So that was the little happy mistake that I made. And so Becca had taught me a couple of months ago that, you know, quilt patterns, they are like a recipe. You can change them up every now and then if you'd like. You don't have to do it exactly the way that it is. Sometimes you do maybe want to change it and fix it, and other times just see if you could just let it go. And that's what's so fun. So I believe that's all the show and tell that I have for you today. With this being my first video for my first episode, let me know what you think. How did you like it? I kind of was been watching Sean from The Guy Who Sews, watching his podcast, and I like kind of how he does his. So I just want to put my own spin on it and have a little bit of fun with it, and reach out to you each week with a video. The plan is to make sure that I have them out on Monday evening, sometime Monday evening, so that I can have time to edit it and get it out for you. So just plan on looking for that. I'll adjust it as I go along if I need to. So with that being said, it was good to chat with you this evening. I hope everyone is doing well. Stay cool from all this heat. Let me know where you're at. Is it hot where you're at, or do you have cooler weather? Because down here in Alabama, it has been brutal, very hot. The heat index has been really high up there in the numbers. So until next time, talk to you soon. Bye.